Throughout your high school career, I'm sure you've wondered about your future career. Maybe you sat in your English class listening to Shakespeare's work and wondered if being a playwright was meant for you. Maybe you've thought about being a doctor, or a lawyer, or an engineer, the types of careers that take lots and lots of schooling. However, you may not know that there are very overlooked careers that are essential to our society. These careers are trade jobs, the types of jobs that you would attend vocational school for. Vocational schools give you an alternative route to traditional college education. You get to learn how to work skilled jobs like becoming a mechanic, hairstylist, truck driver, paralegal, plumber, welder, electrician, a certified nursing aide, and so much more. If you want to jumpstart your life in the workforce after high school, or if working a desk job sounds like a bad fit, then a job in the trades might be the right thing for you.
Can you please state your name and what you do?
My name is Jesse Hamblin. I'm Hennessy's dad. I'm a master plumber and a plumbing contractor. I've been a plumber from the beginning is about 25 years now.
Okay. When did you start your career?
In high school, I had an opportunity to start an apprenticeship, and my guidance counselor said this might be good for you if you don't want to go to college, and they hooked me up with a vocational tech class, and I was already a plumber helper, and I just started doing it.
Okay. And then what are some benefits of being a plumber?
Well, I've heard every kid on the job nowadays, whether they're new kids or guys that have been there 4 or 5 years, they all worry about AI. And I know every one of you is thinking about it. AI is not going to fix your faucet, and AI is not going to plumb your building.
This is how vocational school works. Each trade is taught in a different way. Let's take plumbing, for example. In Montana, it takes 2 years of vocational school to get your certification. With plumbing, you start off as an apprentice. And once you're an apprentice, you can then move on up into different certification levels. Once you're a licensed apprentice, it takes 7,500 hours over 5 years in the state of Montana to move up a level in certification, where then you become a journeyman. Journeymen can operate and run crews of apprentices, in which case apprentices can actually do. Now, for each level of certification you have to have a certain amount of hours and experience, as well as a test you must take for each new level of job or certification you are applying for. After being a journeyman, the last step in certifications is a master plumber. A master plumber must have 9 years of experience. A master plumber can own and operate their business, the only licensing and certification group of plumbers that can. For many trade jobs, there are different certifications as well as different requirements to get those certifications. Remember, certifications do vary depending on the state you live in. There are many benefits for partaking in trade jobs. There will always be a demand for your services. Trade jobs are essential jobs, and your training will never go to waste. Staying consistent in your trade career can pay off in a big way. Plumbers in Montana make on average $32 hourly. If you're truly committed, you can take your skills and turn it into a business. Not only this, but a job in the trade is a job safe from AI. Next time you wonder what to do with your future, consider a job in the trades. You could get a jump in America's workforce and work your way up the ladder of certifications. Your skills will never leave you, and they'll always be useful. For a job that will keep you excited daily, consider a job in the trades.